It's me, Kathy. How are you? Welcome to the Christian Live. You okay? What?
I gotta lose some damn weight.
I know I'm trying to get my there. They can see both of us.
Yep.
I was just making sure they could see both of us.
They don't need to see me.
Colleen!
What?
Brat, I love you.
I know I'm a brat. I got 3 of them that live in my house. Wait,
4.
4.
I was gonna say 4.
4.
Okay. Here's a question. I've been getting a lot on my messages. Do you know how when the preacher's praying, praying over the church, over over the what is that called? Their
Congregation?
yes, congregation. The main question I've been getting is when the preacher's preaching, what do you feel?
No, I ain't been to church in a while.
I mean, when we were, well, what?
I don't remember.
Oh. See, with me, I always feel like some churches, not all, but some of the churches I've been to, I've always felt like the preacher is like looking right at me.
Yeah.
When he's talking. Like he could be talking and walking around, but it's like.
It's right at you.
Yeah. Have you felt like that?
Yep.
Why is that?
It just happens that way.
I know. Hi. Could you let me know if my text is working? Because yesterday it did not want to work for some reason. And I really don't know why. Hello. Hi, Tyler. How are you, honey? Good. I'm glad. Hi. Welcome to the Christian family. My name is Kathy. This is my sister Colleen behind me.
Hello.
We are we're grateful that God is with us. Yeah, I can see you. I can see your message. But a lot of questions that I've been getting is when have we ever been afraid with our faith? And see, I really didn't understand that question until I thought about it. I haven't been afraid of my faith. I don't fear God. What I fear is Judgment Day, and the reason I fear it is because how the Bible says it's going to come. It's going to come fire from heaven and brimstone. That is what I'm afraid of. But I wouldn't trade my faith for anything in the world. I love God as much as I'm breathing. God is my best friend. He's my savior. What about you?
Yes.
Have you ever felt a time in your life that you were afraid of your faith? Like afraid of God?
Yeah, when I was doing what I was doing. And I ain't getting into that discussion.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a whore. Not gonna lie. And actually, we both were when we were younger. But because we turn our faith, our life, our mind, our hearts, and our body to Jesus, it's opened my eyes a lot of ways. And it has her too. And but people where we live tend to live in the past instead of right here, right now. They like to what's that word? What is the word I'm looking for? It's like you want to hurt somebody, but you don't want to hurt them physically. Like
Emotionally.
exactly. Thank you. They like to hurt people emotionally. So yeah, but it's okay because God says He counts every tear that we've cried. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't have enough hands or toes to count how many times I've been crying because the people hurt me. That's a lot of tears. What's up? What's up? Okay, good. God bless you guys. Oh, thank you. Lopez, hi. Welcome. Welcome to the Christian Life. Today's title is God Save Our House. Or in other words, God Save Our Home. And the reason I say this is because our homes are under attack by the devil. Every time we choose to walk with God, we get attacked by the devil. Every time we choose to do what the New Testament tells us to do, we get attacked by the devil. And yes, guys, I do sleep with this. It's my stuffed cat. I sleep with it because it's something I can hold, and it just reassures me that I'm not alone. In a way, it makes me feel closer to my kids. I just hold it, and I'm okay. No, my health is not that good. I have to have surgery on my throat, my esophagus, because it's not doing what it's supposed to. It's not working the right way. And I have a hernia right here, the opening of my stomach and my lungs, right there. That's where the hernia is. But they don't know how bad the hernia is until they get the camera down in there. And my stomach is still. Well, what do you think? Does it make me look like I'm 3 weeks pregnant or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know why. Thank you. Thank you for the prayer. And I found out that I'm pre-diabetic. My diabetes are controlled by my weight. I never knew I was diabetic. I never knew I had an iron problem or any of this. I knew I had acid reflux, but I didn't know it was this bad. See, my old doctor, every time I would go in there and I would tell her, it feels like glass. Swallowing any of my food, I can't eat because it hurts so bad. And she would always say, it's allergies, I'll monitor it. For 3 years, she knew about my liver, she knew about my diabetes, she knew about all of my health problems.
And never told her.
And never told me about it and didn't do anything about it. And this new doctor that I have now, I love her. I'm so glad that my sister had me meet her because she's the best doctor there is. She's the one that found out that I needed surgery on my esophagus and my stomach. I didn't know any about this. She found out that my esophagus wasn't working the way it's supposed to, and I had a hernia that I wasn't aware of. And she found out about my diabetes and everything. She's cleaning up after the old doctor. And I don't think it's right. I don't think she should had to, but I'm glad that she is, because now we can get on a plan. She can be able to tell me, they'll be like, okay, this is what's going on, this is what happened, and now this is what we need to do to keep it stable. And it's a little frustrating because all of this could have been prevented if the old doctor would have just done her job. And it's just frustrating. Yeah, that's my thyroid. Yeah, my thyroid's swollen. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going over to the other side.
Why?
The AC.
Oh, are you cold?
My feet are. That's the only part of me that's cold is my feet.
Okay. No, I love my sister. But there are some times where I get frustrated because I don't like having surgeries. They scare me. And I probably could avoid this if, but I don't know. It's odd.
What?
That it's like everything is like happening in small little steps. Like first, it was finding out about the diabetes.
Yeah.
Then it was finding out that I have a hernia right here, but they don't know how bad until they get the camera down there.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was about finding out how bad my esophagus was. I knew I had acid reflux. That I did know. But I didn't think it was that bad. But when I did the swallow test,
mm-hmm.
I could see it, and it was just sitting there, literally sitting there. The little flap that
mm-hmm.
keeps it wasn't even moving. It wasn't even like, because it's supposed to kind of move to let you know, hey, let it work.
Fall down.
Yeah. No, it was like the only way she described it to me is like someone put like a stick about this big and put it right there where it would not move. It wasn't stopping me from breathing. It just
stops.
Just stopped. It would not move. And I had to take 4 sips just to get it to go down into where my stomach is. Then it was like it just stopped. I had to take another drink to finally push it, finally get enough pressure. It finally dropped in my stomach. Yeah. Then, now, when they did my ultrasound, yeah, they did a vaginal ultrasound and a regular ultrasound. See, they weren't going to do a regular ultrasound. They were just going to do the vaginal.
Right.
They could not find, guys, they could not find my right ovary. I mean, I'm not the best at, but your right ovary is supposed to be on this side. Okay? On a woman, it's supposed to be on this side. My right ovary was all the way over here, guys, right beside my left ovary. But she couldn't tell because my stomach was swollen. So she took it out and did my stomach. And she had to push so hard that I was in tears. It hurt. But she found my right ovary like this on my left ovary. Right, like literally, might as well be touching my left ovary. And when she did the blood flow to here, the left one, you could hear it go boom, 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 boom. My right one went boom and paused and boom. Like something stopped it. Like there's a blockage right there. Because it'll go, then pause, then go normal. So I should hear something by either today or tomorrow. Because even the woman that was doing my ultrasound, even I could tell by her face, she even thought, that's abnormal. She said it could move, like go upwards, but she's never, ever had to find it over on the left side. You're right, never. She's done it for 20 years, and she's never had to do that. Every time she finds the right ovary, it was always on the right side. And she was like, your right ovary was all the way to the left ovary. Yeah, that's not normal. And I was laying on my back. Now explain that.
I don't know.
That's what I said. I need all the prayers you guys can give me. No, she's right here.
I'm just getting my legs warmed up.
They're praying. I need all the prayers I can get, guys. Because I really don't know what they're going to say. What are you doing?
Trying to figure out what net spend is.
It's like a credit card. No. I don't know why she's so quiet. Oh, she's filling out a thing. They want to know why you're not talking.
There it talked.
No, she's always like that. But yeah, they don't want to see me again until September for my heart.
Well, with me, they're wanting to do the stress test and everything in Houston.
That's good.
And then go to Rolla for the colonoscopy.
Yep.
I don't know why I need to go to Rolla when I can go into Houston.
Rolla's a lot safer. I've done my colonoscopy in Rolla. He's really good. The doctor.
I've done it in West Plains.
Yep. I've done it in Rolla. Her name is Colleen. They ask what your name is.
I don't have a name.
Liar. Don't lie. Her name is Colleen. No, you know the name of your doctor?
Which doctor?
The colonoscopy one.
No,
They didn't tell you the name?
don't remember. Remember, I haven't talked to.
Oh, yeah, you haven't talked to them since last year.
The last time I talked to
Yeah.
them, I was going to have it done in Houston.
They probably got full. Houston gets full with colonoscopy. Yeah, they fill up quick. It's kind of like the first come, first serve.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But if they're gonna have you in Rolla, then oh, you're gonna hear people farting. You're gonna hear people laughing, and they will not let you leave until you fart. Because if you don't fart, then that means you have a blockage, and they'll have to go back. They'll have to put you back under to remove the blockage and keep you there overnight. You know, the only way I could fart was to cry.
Why?
Don't know. That was the only way I could fart. I don't know why. And the doctor's like, okay, that's odd. I was like, you're telling me? Then the next time I had to do the colon, because I had to do it one more time. The next time, I only could fart if I was bent on my side. If I was laying on my side, my knees were to my chest. That's the only way I could fart. Yep.
Okay. You tell me if there's a problem there.
Oh my God.
That's on Facebook.
Okay, get out of it.
The Yorkies.
Oh my gosh.
And you wonder why parents don't want kids on Facebook.
Wow. And I thought TikTok was bad. Facebook, okay, Facebook has a penis on the front page where kids can see it when they get on Facebook. Come on, Facebook. You're supposed to be a family website. And you allow a penis? A real penis.
I'm going to double check.
No, that's a real look. Guys, this is what's on Facebook right now. So your kids can see this. Seriously? Seriously, Facebook. Seriously? That is sick. That's what our kids are seeing when they get on Facebook. That's what I don't get. I that is wrong. But we get upset when stuff like that happens. But we don't get upset when we find out that kids are getting bullied, kids are getting beaten, kids are getting raped, kids are getting killed because nobody is being an adult. And when we tell our kid, when we have to have that conversation with our kids, some parents, I'm not saying all, but some parents don't do it. I'm sorry, but I would tell my kids the the danger of predators and sex predators. I would tell them, this is what you need to watch out for. This is what you need to look for. And nobody is allowed to touch you in any way without your permission. That's what we need to tell our kids. And some of you parents say that's a little bit too soon. I'm sorry. If they're old enough to talk, walk, and they go to school, that's not too early to talk about don't touch me down here and don't touch me here. That's it. That's all you tell your kids. How's that being persuasive? How, telling your kids no one's allowed to touch you here or behind without your permission. Where's the ooh, that's just a little bit too gross. Come on guys. Would you rather your kids go like to school or somewhere and have someone come up and grab them? Wouldn't you want your kids to scream, and yell and freak out?
Yep.
But some of these parents actually tell their kids, don't do anything. Don't scream. Don't do anything. Just watch. Just watch them. Oh, so basically you just stand there and go, okay, let them do whatever. I mean, because that's pretty much what they're telling their kids. No, I'm sorry. If I have a kid and someone comes up, I'm going to tell them, you scream bloody murder. If it's not me or your dad or your aunt or your grandma, if it's not either one of those
Uncle.
people or uncle, you scream. You scream, you yell, you kick, you slap, you bite, you go mental until somebody sees you. But that's just me. Under the age of 28 is on Facebook. Hi, Kathy. Hi. Not anymore. You can be 18 and be on Facebook. It used to be like that, yeah. Not anymore. They want to know your opinion on it.
I've got 3 little girls, and I've already told them if they get touched, find a way of getting out of it.
Yep. But what if they can't?
I'm sorry, but if you nail man in the nuts,
No,
they're going to let it go.
Oh, no. I know. I mean, what if they're too afraid to talk? How are you going to get them to talk? That's what they need. How would you get them to talk?
My kids, I don't have to worry about that.
Sarah, yes.
Nope, not no more.
No. Her 3 kids, oh, shit, I feel sorry for anyone that goes after. Oh. Her 3 kids will make them wish they were dead.
Got 36 followers and $30.72. That I can't get to.
Why?
Because I don't know how.
What do you mean? Okay, where do you? Oh, you go to your wallet. You just click on your wallet. Get to wallet. This is all what's telling you what you've done. Okay. You cash out. Mm. Okay. Log into your Spike account. Oh, do you have that?
No.
You have to have that. Read it. Hi.
It's strip, not spike.
Oh.
I'm not gonna strip.
Yeah, no, please don't. Please don't.
You guys have a cold in here.
Hold on.
No.
No, I'm cold too. Mom! Me and Colleen are freezing back here. My mom has a cold in here because she's on chemo. It's a form of chemo,
Oh.
and it she runs, her temperature runs high. But yeah, I'm freezing. But guys, I don't know. I just Galaxy, hey! Guess who's back? How are you? I'm okay. Did you do a video of my GoFundMe? Gatlin makes the coolest videos, the 3D videos. When we get done, I'll show you his page. I'll show you the video that he did for me. It is so cool how he does it. Could be better. It's okay. So, how are you doing? Yeah, that's fine, honey. That's fine. Look who's back.
Hello.
They're wondering why you're so quiet.
I ain't got nothing to say.
You got nothing to say?
Chris has been working for the landlord.
Oh, damn. How's that going?
He worked on one of his rigs yesterday. Today he ain't working.
Why?
Your guess is good as mine.
Did he not pick him up, or?
He hasn't got in touch with him. He might not work today. That's simple.
True.
That's the way I'm getting it.
Yeah. Hi, Diane. How are you, honey? Everybody loves Gatlin. His name is Gatlin, but on here he goes by Galaxy. Hey, guess what? We're all good.
I don't know of my website.
Website?
Yep.
Where?
In the green.
Oh, your maybe it's. Don't have a website.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Okay, there. It tells you kind of what to do with it. What have you been up to? Yeah, my mom keeps it cold up in this house. It's cold. I'm freezing. It's 69 degrees in this house. What's wrong with your house, Kathy? It says save our home.
Gotcha.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Darn, I don't know how to answer that.
Good question.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, dear.
our house needs
Huh?
prayer. Our home needs prayer
Okay.
because my health is really bad.
And you got the tarp on the lawnmower? You need to get it on the lawnmower.
Yeah, we're in the red for severe storm.
Cool.
No. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. No, not good. My sister over here saying, yeah. I'm saying, no. This is what she's doing. She's saying, yeah. I'm saying, no. That's how she is with storms. She's like, yeah. I'm no.
I'm not scared of storms. That's the problem.
Girl, oh, I know. They agree with. I know they agree with you. No, no, no tornadoes, no wind, no hail, no rain. It can go to Louisiana for all I care, but not here. But does Mother Nature care? No. We are in the red. From Fort Leonard Wood and down is in the red. And we're smack dab in the middle of it.
All right. I'll let you guys go. Has
No.
Jordan came by and got you yet?
Mm-mm. Kathy, look at my new TikTok. It's called, oh. I'm so sorry, Kathy. I will continue always pray for you. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
Restroom.
What?
Restroom.
Oh, bathroom's right there.
I know that. I'm trying to get there.
I know, don't worry. I have the same trouble.
No, you don't.
May want to bet?
You ain't got ankle problems.
I have hip problems, and that hurts. And so do you. You have hip problems, too.
I got buttocks problems.
I know. I mean, it's just...
So is Jordan still going to come get you?
We're in the red on severe weather. I gotta take my temperature. My doctor told me to keep an eye on my temperature until the 30th. .3. That's my forehead. So what's my right ear's temperature? My right ear temperature is 100.9. My left ear.
What?
It's a
How are you being
101.2 for my left ear. Yeah, I have really high.
No, what
Temperature.
did you say? I was on the toilet. Patrick. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be walking in the rain.
How are you doing on getting a car? Not good.
We need to talk to Martha and see if Martha can take us to that place in Mansfield.
Mountain Grove, you mean?
No, Mansfield.
The one I sent you is in Mountain View.
No, you said Mansfield.
No.
Yes.
The picture I sent you was for,
No, it wasn't, honey.
because I asked LaDonna. Yeah. That's in Mountain View.
Yes. That's not Mountain Grove, honey.
Oh, yeah. I mean Mountain View. Sorry. Yeah. Mountain View, not Mansfield. No, I'm not doing too good. I'm not.
Kathy, I think I'm going to go home before it does start raining because I don't want to walk in the pouring rain.
Okay.
Because it's thundering and lightning already.
All right, guys, I got to get off here before my phone goes out. I got to walk calling to the door. All right, I love you. Bye. It's storming really bad here.